Welcome to another episode of Locotechman. Today we're going to be discussing how to load Windows 11 onto a supported machine. If you just built your computer and you're trying to load Windows 11, this is the video for you. You're going to need a USB and another computer to load the image creation tool. Well, let's get started. Welcome to my machine. Now you can grab your USB and insert it into the computer. Let me open File Explorer first, and you're going to see how my USB pops up right there. Now we're going to go to Google Chrome and search image creation tool Windows 11. You're going to go into create installation media for Windows. It has a Windows 10 option and Windows 11. Go to Windows 11, download Windows 11, and then you're going to go to create Windows installation media. Download now. You're going to see a pop-up on the right side. Click on it. Allow the escalated privilege for the program. Accept the license. Now, I recommend getting a USB that is at least 3.0 standard or higher, because 2.0 is really slow. And make sure you have enough space in there. Anything over, I think 4, but I would go higher. At least 16 and up. That way you have more space for other stuff if you plan to use it for something else. But you don't need a lot of space for these ones. Okay, you can see here it needs at least 8 gigabytes. USB flash. You can see the drive E. And then if you open File Explorer to verify, you can see the E right there. So we know it's the right drive. Click on Next. And this is going to take a while, this little process. I'm going to speed up so you guys don't have to wait for the whole thing to move through. Your USB flash drive is ready. So we click Finish. It's going to clean up the process. And boom, we have a Windows 11 USB. Now, after we create the Windows 11 USB, we're going to move on to the system that we want to load the Windows 11 image. Remember, this is for a supported Windows 11 image process. Now, we're in the machine. We're going to turn it on. Make sure you have your USB inserted. And most of the time you can get to the BIOS clicking F1, F2, delete, ESC. You just got escape. You just got to check on Google to see what your system takes. And here we're going to click OK. We're going to go to Startup, Primary Boot, and we're going to make sure our USB is on top. And in this case, it is on top. You can see here vendor C, and this is the hard drive. If I click on plus, it'll go up, but I don't want to move it up, so I'll return it back to its place. I'm going to click F10, save, and it's going to go into the Windows Installation Manager or Wizard. Now we're in the Windows 11 setup. We're going to keep English, United States if you're in the United States. If you're somewhere else, then choose whatever your location is. US keyboard layout. Install Windows 11. Agree. Checkbox. Next. I don't have a product key for myself. If you have a product key, you can put it in there. Choose your operating system. I'm going to choose Home. Accept the license. Select your disk and click Next. Click Install. Okay, now we're on the select your region, country, United States. Yes. Keyboard layout, US. No. Second keyboard layout. On the network connection, choose your network. If you have Ethernet, it'll already populate. But if you have Wi-Fi, put in your credentials and log in. That way you can do the updates. You can name your PC. I'm going to skip for now. Whichever option you choose. And you can always change this later. Okay, so now it's asking us to create our own Microsoft account. If you have one, you can sign in and use it. I'm going to use a local account. I don't want to use a Microsoft account. So what I'm going to do, well, the thing is, if you like having a Microsoft account, I like privacy. So there's a lot of extra stuff that you can use with your Microsoft account. But honestly, I prefer a local account to use certain stuff and maintain control of the apps that I want to use and the ones I don't want to use to prevent overworking my system. You click on, you're going to press Shift F10. And okay, Shift plus F10, and the command line interface is going to appear. So what you want to do here, if you want a local account, if you don't want the local account, you can just go straight into the sign in portion for your Microsoft account. But I'm going to do a local account, so I'm going to remember Shift plus F10. And now you're going to do start space ms-cxh local only. You click enter, and it's going to prompt with the to create your user account. Locotech guest for me, and I'm not going to use a password. I'm just going to go without a password. Okay, and I like my privacy, so I like to turn all of this off. But I know if you want more experiences, if you want more stuff, if you want more to be more connected with applications and other things and not have to do as much, I mean, you could turn some of these on, and it'll help you with predetermined services with Microsoft, depending on what you want to do. So I turn everything off and I go on. And there you go. This is Windows 11. You can start customizing, working, and navigating whatever you want to do with Windows 11. In further videos, we're going to cover other applications and tools. I'm going to use, I'm going to explain which tools you have for free, other paid options, best antivirus. As time goes on, we'll work towards that. I hope you like the video. Have a nice day. Locotechman out.